Happy Monday, mate.
Very happy.
Done this video once, about an hour ago, using the other microphone, just to see what we'll get. And when I put it back to edit it, it was dreadful. And I thought, they're going to absolutely tear us a new one in the comments.
I advocated for that other microphone.
Fine. We were using the big Rode mic that looks a bit weird.
Yeah.
Which is great for interviewing people when you're sort of up close or doing vlogs.
Yeah.
But not so great when you're all over the shop like me and not literally like that. So we've gone back to the little Rode mics and we'll start again. The V8 Range Rover. Had the owner over on Friday. He wanted to see his engine, see all the bits and bobs that are inside. I suppose if he's spending this much money, it's quite interesting because you never really get to see this part of the engine on a vehicle like that very often, unless you're unlucky.
I always prefer it when a customer's interested in it rather than just being like, yeah, whatever, yeah, just get it back to me.
It's nice for them to come along and see what's going on, the parts that have come out, and show them why we've got to change parts and stuff like that. So, yeah, hopefully for him, he never has to see his engine in this state again.
Yeah.
Because this engine, this block here, you'd be hard pushed to see any of it under the fully dressed engine, will you? Under that bay.
No,
it's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Our conclusion and what we're going to be doing, we're not going to be, not that we normally do, but we're not going to be cutting any corners on this motor. He said from inside the engine to anything external that is very difficult to get at or you can't see, like even on the electrical side, anything like that, just replace.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to be doing on the inside of the engine, mate. So the bores, we've measured the bores, they're pretty good. Probably a thou and a half at worst in places, but fortunately, this is an aluminium block. Usually on the V8 aluminium stuff, like the BMWs and that, we have either a Nicosil or Alusil bore, something stupid. But this one is just a normal cast iron sleeve, isn't it?
Yeah.
That you pointed out. And they actually do, for reasonable money, a set of 0.5 oversized pistons.
Perfect.
So we have showed the customer the piston skirts. They're a little bit scuffed up, just really mileage.
Yeah, it's done 150,000, doesn't it? So
yeah, it's done enough, and obviously there's going to be times where you get a bit of crud in the oil, and that just literally makes the skirts look.
And bearing in mind, it's boosted as well, isn't it? Supercharged.
Supercharged, yeah. So there's the
fair bit of stress.
It's not just the visible side of the pistons; it's the actual structural side of them. Yeah. So they've done their life cycle, mate. So we're going to be going 0.5 oversized pistons, refacing the block face because we had that visible signs of gasket about to blow, if not already, just on the cusp. So we're going to be cleaning the block thoroughly, obviously going through the heads, doing the guides, replace all the hydraulic lifters and the rockers and stuff like that. Well, not rockers, are they?
No, it's solid buckets.
Solid buckets, so we'll have to do the clearances. But yeah, just standard stuff, mate, really.
Yeah.
So in the next day or two, you've been doing a list, we'll get all the bits ordered, get on the way, start getting this one done for him.
Yep.
While we're over this end of the workshop, mate, you will notice there's big changes in the ramp area, as in change of vehicle.
Yeah.
Clio is off the ramp. What does that mean? It means, how many project cars are working at the minute?
Well, you've got this, you got
Touchwood.
Yeah, the Clio and the Subaru, if you count it.
Between yourself and Kieran, you've done a great job, mate. You did the camp out on Friday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Really enjoyed that?
It was a bit scary.
A little bit scary?
Just a bit French.
A little bit French.
And I'm used to doing
bit
cam
timing
belts on
tools and pull the pin job, isn't it?
I'm used to doing it all on a stand, and I don't particularly enjoy it when I've got to get my hand down a 1/4-inch gap down the side of the engine. But
no, I'm sure you don't, mate. Don't envy you there. But yeah, the Clio's done. Should we go and have a little look at it?
Let's go have a look.
We'll go out this way, I think, because the dog will escape otherwise.
Looks like John's trying to escape.
Look at that, mate. Look at that. You probably don't feel the same as me, but I'm a sucker for a little French hot hatch.
I do like them.
You
like them? I like the old Peugeot 106 GTIs and...
Yeah, I know you like a 106.
I do.
I had the old 205 and I had a Renault 5 Turbo, which on the quiet was my favourite, really.
And I've always liked Clios, even just like a standard one.
Yeah.
I've always sort of thought about having one.
Well, you've got one.
Well, I do now, yeah. But
Lovely. Same sort of thing, really, isn't it?
yeah.
It's on its wheels, mate, all done. Only downside is I've had to apply for a logbook because the previous owners lost the logbook. So I've had to apply for a logbook and I can't tax it until that comes through, which could be up to 4 weeks.
Brilliant.
Nuisance. This started out as I'm fairly confident this was the cheapest Clio RS 200 in the country when we bought it. For good reason. The fact that it needed sort of everything that was they were renowned for doing.
Yeah.
So now it probably stands me in just over twice that, what we paid for it.
Still not bad.
About 4.5. But for one of these, if you actually have a look, these fetch decent money.
Oh, yeah.
So for that, we've got genuine cam belt kit fitted by yours truly, you.
Yeah.
We've got the gearbox redone with the troublesome 3rd and 4th synchros replaced.
By you.
By me. We have got a new clutch, refaced flywheel.
Yeah.
We've got the wheels redone, brand new Michelin Pilot Sport 4s or 5s.
I think they're 5s.
We've had the interior valeted, that's come up lovely. The exterior done by yours truly. And just little bits, little farty bits really, like new side repeaters. We've got the mud flaps.
Yeah.
It had new discs and pads, and this is obviously the Cup Sport pack with the Brembos and the different shocks. We've bought new shocks.
Nice.
New drop links, things like that really. So we've overhauled the front suspension, and inside has come up lovely. New gear knob, new genuine floor mats.
The Renault Sport with the yellow stitching.
Yellow
Very nice.
stitching, lovely, very Renault sporty, isn't it? To match the yellow rev counter, mate.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Really happy with it. Runs like a dream. Should we fire it up, mate? It did have a little bit of a throat to it before. Before we took it to bits again. But we did figure out shortly that one of the renowned issues for these is that it's got 2 flexies in the middle of the exhaust. And they tend to blow, and they're an arse to get to when all the subframe is on.
So basically it's dropped the subframe to do it.
Pretty much, which we obviously had it all dropped, so it was easy. But since we've done one side, Tom said the other side was fine, but it actually wasn't. So while we had it apart again, we've done the other side. And when you fire it up, mate, it sounds like a normal Renault Clio.
Yeah. It does.
What
it's
it
quite
is.
quiet, to be
It's
fair.
very quiet, isn't it? Bit too quiet for you, isn't it?
Well,
but nice to drive around in.
I reckon once you start giving it some stick on the road or on a track, you'd probably it probably sounds pretty good. It's just sat idling. It doesn't have a mad rumble or anything. But.
No, it's nice, and I've driven it round the blocks. Obviously, I can't go out on the road. We've got all the gears. Gearbox feels lovely, actually.
Ideal.
Had that door card off because both of the windows were, what felt like seized up.
Yeah.
And I had the old regulator as the culprit, but I've took it to bits, mate. I've had the plugs out and put some contact cleaner in there.
Oh yeah.
Reset them.
Job done.
And we have both windows, both sides working.
Ideal.
Very happy with that.
Yeah.
At the cost of nothing but half an hour of my time. So that's another project car done, isn't it?
It is.
And one that we can just put to one side now until we get it on the road, if you need a car, which you may well do, mate, which we're going to show in a minute, to run around in, then you can take the Clio, can't you? And what am I on about?
Oh, the Legacy.
The Legacy's in bits. You probably haven't seen the Legacy much because it's been sitting in the corner over here, looking a bit sorry for itself.
Yes.
I'm going to put my hood up because I'm cold.
It is cold.
What are you doing, mate?
I'm taking the engine out.
Again?
Yeah.
Anything to do with your build on it previously?
Not really, no.
Right.
When we first put it in, we suspected it had a bit of a tapping noise.
Okay.
We suspected that the flex plate had broke, which is basically a flywheel for an automatic.
Right.
Which is down in there.
Okay.
And the easiest way to get to it to replace it is by taking the engine out.
Right.
But while I'm there, I'm rebuilding it again.
Why not? And why are you rebuilding it?
Well, there's a few things I wasn't completely happy with first time I built it. So I want to sort of correct that.
Okay.
And also I've got a EJ207 STI block that I'm going to use, which is a bit of a stronger casting.
Okay.
It's a semi-closed block with the little supports.
That's like the best one you can get, isn't it?
Yeah, best factory one really.
Yeah.
That isn't £2,000 for a bare block.
Yeah.
So yeah, going to do that and then keep everything else pretty much the same.
It'd be interesting to have a look inside and see,
see how
in the mileage.
got on.
How many miles have you done?
It's done about, I think it's about 14 or 15,000 miles I've done with it now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I mean, as much as that?
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I was driving it every day, wasn't I?
Yeah, you was.
To and from work, which is 20 miles a day.
So we had the turbo redone, didn't we? And hybrided it a little bit.
I was a bit worried about that. Because the catalytic converter, which I didn't know before, the catalytic converter is completely blocked up.
Oh, okay.
We found out when I had an exhaust blow and Tom welded something up for me, and he saw that the cat was pretty much totally blocked.
Ah, right.
Or had been. It had sort of melted and all fell out. So I was a little bit worried that my turbo was going to be knackered.
Yeah.
But it's not. So.
Oh, that's a good thing, isn't it?
But
yeah, so it'd be interesting. And obviously, once you've done the motor, we'll do a few things on this, mate. Get it on the ramp in it and uprate a few things and make it all nice. It'd be one to keep, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I've got to take the bumper off because you can see it's
hanging off.
I think someone's had a dap at some point, and it wasn't me.
No, you don't want to be driving over it, mate.
No.
Not like the old rear spoiler incident.
Oh, yeah, Christ. But it's just stuff like this, like that really, can't really...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's just a big gap and a bit horrible, and
not great.
I want to get it sorted out because it's nice paintwork, but the fitment of that's not nice paintwork. That was your daughter's car that done that.
Oh, you're joking? Yeah. Charger. Was it? Was that the wing
mirror?
Yeah,
that's when a wing mirror flew off.
sounds like that's going to cost me.
No, that's all good. Yeah, but I'm going to do a few suspension bits and that as well, and just get it all how I wanted it from the beginning. I sort of got the engine in and just started driving it, and didn't give myself any time to really finish it.
You'd only just sort of bought it, really, and you bought the car with the engine broken, and wouldn't it? That was how it come about. Yeah, so. Yeah, do it how you want it, mate, and it'd be one to keep, wouldn't it? Because it's a nice car, that.
Yeah, I can't see myself getting rid of it.
No.
I just like it too much.
I do. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Well, that is it, guys. One project down. BMW Escort van to go. Hopefully, we can now crack on a little bit with some more work, get some more work in. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Until another video, you take care. Thanks from Mabel, who's very needy. We'll see you in another one. Cheers, guys.